my name is Emma, I'm an addict.
Hi, Emma.
In the preceding chapters, you have learned something of alcoholism. We hope we have made clear the distinction between the alcoholic and the non-alcoholic. If, when you honestly want to, you find you cannot quit entirely, or if when drinking you have little control over the amount you take, you are probably alcoholic. If that be the case, you may be suffering from an illness which only a spiritual experience will conquer. To one who feels he is an atheist or agnostic, such an experience seems impossible. But to continue as he is means disaster, especially if he is an alcoholic of the hopeless variety. To be doomed to an alcoholic death or to live on a spiritual basis are not always easy alternatives to face.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks, Emma.
So the opinions expressed by the speaker are that of the individual and are not necessarily representative of CA as a whole. And with that, I will hand you over to Gosia to share her experience and understanding of that.
Good evening. My name is Gosia. I'm an addict of hopeless variety.
Hey,
If you want to, call it like that. I love this reading. I chose this reading because, it tells you a little bit, about the problem, and the problem is, an illness of body and mind. And, when I came to Cocaine Anonymous a couple of years ago, I didn't know I was suffering from an illness. I knew I had a problem that I couldn't kind of conquer myself, and I came for help. I knew there was something wrong because when I used to kind of go out with my mates, they could do a line of cocaine and have a couple of drinks and say, right, I'm gonna go home. And that wasn't the case with me. Once I kind of started, I couldn't stop. But I knew there was something wrong. So I came to Cocaine Anonymous, and I kind of learned, I've got this illness of body and mind. Okay, so as I understand it, once I put one in me, whether it's a drink or cocaine, personally my drug of choice is cocaine. So once I've got that first line, something triggers in my body, the allergy, and I'm off, I crave more and more. And this is totally the case with me, You give me a line of cocaine and I'll be off. I'll be sniffing from the floors, looking in the bins, okay? It doesn't matter, I'm quite educated and, I consider myself an intelligent person. I'm just insane, okay? The other, part says we've got the obsession of the mind, which means, when my mate says to me, for example, oh, I really fancy a line of cocaine, but hey, I'm not getting paid till Friday, so I'm gonna leave it till the weekend, because I'm scared. Well, I'm like, doesn't matter, Once that thought is there, I'm getting possessed by the idea. I need a hit, okay? So I'm gonna go to any lengths to get that line of cocaine. And it's quite simple, the allergy of the body, obsession of the mind. But what I failed to understand for a long time, for 12 months actually, for the first 12 months in Cocaine Anonymous, was that's not really my problem. That's not really the illness is not my problem. My problem is something which is called peculiar mental twist that I've acquired over the years. And at some point, I don't really know when I've acquired it, but I lost the power of choice. The truth is, it's an illness in which I have no say, after I pick up, and no say before I pick up. And, I never kind of understood what peculiar mental twist was. And I like the reading from page 37. I'm going to read that actually. But there was always the curious mental phenomenon that parallel with our sound reasoning, there inevitably runs some insanely trivial excuse for taking the first drink. Our sound reasoning failed to hold us in check. The insane idea won out. Next day we would ask ourselves in all earnestness and sincerity, how could it have happened? And when I look back at my using days, and you know, even when I came to Cocaine Anonymous, yeah, I found a sponsor, I started going through the steps, yeah, I was attending regular meetings, and yeah, my life was getting better, yeah. You know, my family was reassembled, my mental health got better, my physical health got better, my financial situation got better, yeah, life was good, yeah. I had a new job, I started going back to the gym, life was great, and you know, no cloud on the horizon. I probably at that time had around 90 days clean, yeah, word is my oyster. And what happened was, yeah, because I think I've got it, yeah, everything's going well, so I'm just going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but nothing really, you know, in particular. There was no kind of major problems. I was happy. And I remember this day when it was Saturday, this beautiful Saturday, you know, it was October, it was really sunny, and I was like really excited because my kids were going to my in-laws for a nap, for an afternoon, and yeah, and it was around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought, I'm a bit tired, I'm gonna have a nap, kids are not here. And I remember it, you know, I went in my bed, yeah, put my head on a pillow, and I was just like, yes, I'm going to have a sleep, and bang, out of nowhere, it would be nice to have a line of cocaine, out of nowhere, and I was gone, you know, within seconds. And you know, after that, my sponsor asked me the next day when, you know, I came clean, and I said to her, I relapsed. She said to me, you know, but why did you not ring me? Why did you not ring me when that thought came and stuff? I was like, I had no time, yeah, because the memory of the consequences, the, you know, the willpower, the sound reasoning was not there, okay? Plain insanity. I forgot everything I knew, yeah? I'm in Cocaine Anonymous at that time, yeah? So where is the memory of CA? Where's the memory of the sponsor? Where's the memory of the meetings? You know, hundreds and hundreds of experiences have showed me that that one line means pain, anxiety the next day, suicidal thoughts. I might not survive this, yeah, because my using, yeah, takes me that far and that deep with every spree. I don't know whether I'm going to wake up. I really don't, because, you know, I do coke, alcohol, I do pills, yeah. So you know those people who die of accidental overdoses and stuff you read in the papers, you know, that should have been me. So, you know, in that minute, where is the memory of all of that, yeah? Where is my determination, yeah? I'm never gonna do cocaine again. I'm in Cocaine Anonymous, trying not to do it again. I'm doing it again. What's that all about, yeah? You know, what's really happening there? And you know, this is the crux of the problem. I've lost the power of choice, okay? I've got no say whatsoever. And as this beautiful, beautiful book says, I've got no mental defense, okay, against the first line or the first drink or the first pill, okay? What does it really mean, no mental defense? I don't really know. I know all human resources have failed me because, trust me, before I came to Cocaine Anonymous, I tried different ways, yeah? Getting pregnant, getting married, gym, jobs, different men, you know, oh God, I tried all of that, psychotherapy, acupuncture, alternative medicine, yeah, everything, gurus, whatever, you name it, I tried everything, you know, and I swore so many times, I'm never going to do it again, and I do it again and again, and you know, it comes a point where I'm really confused and baffled. Why am I doing it again? Yeah, I can't comprehend why am I doing it again. In all other areas of my life, yeah, I'm fine, I succeed, yeah, I'm educated, okay, I consider myself intelligent, I consider, you know, if I want to achieve a goal, I'll go for it, You know, if I want to lose weight, I'll lose weight. If I want to build a muscle in the gym, I will be, you know what I mean? I will go for my goals and I will achieve them. I'm determined. When it comes to drugs, no. Definitely not. And I've got no mental defense. It's really scary when you think about that, because it means that I'm going to pick up again. Yeah? So for me, step one really says to me, you're going to pick up again. You will, whether it's going to be in a week, in a month, or in a year, unfortunately will. You're fucked. Okay? Step two tells me I can't do anything about it because I already tried, yeah? Years and years, 10 years of different strategies and different ways. It was just step two tells me, you know, I've got to accept I can't do anything about it. And, you know, step three, leaving old ideas behind and opening myself to believe and surrender to the power greater than myself. But what the hell is that power? Everyone in Cocaine Anonymous, yeah, in those rooms, well, most of people, talk about the power greater than themselves. What is that power, yeah? And where do you find that power, okay? Step two says, came to believe in a power greater than myself. And for me, it was a process, you know? It wasn't like I just came to Cocaine Anonymous, I believe, yeah? Please sort me out. I believe higher power help me, you know, overcome my addiction. It was a process, you know. I was told I need to build a relationship with that power. I need to pray and meditate. I didn't even know what I was praying to be honest with you. I was told I need my own conception of God. But I didn't really, you know, I didn't really have my own conception. I was just very, very open-minded and very willing because I knew I'm going to die. As simple as that. I'm going to die. And, you know, I remember... It's a beautiful thing, actually, you know, looking back at it. I remember praying. I didn't know what I was praying to, but suddenly things started kind of change. Like, there was strange coincidences, okay? God, I've got to read that bit as well, because I just love it, because this is what happened to me. Where is it? Page 57 of We Agnostics. When we drew near to him, he disclosed himself to us. When I drew near to that higher power of mine, that higher power disclosed itself to me. Not only it disclosed itself by me stopping relapsing, yeah, but I was getting messages, and please don't think I was getting like messages from heaven, no. Messages, you know when you watch TV, and there's something on TV, shit. This is my problem. There's, you know, I'm really struggling with personal relationships. I got on my knees and I prayed. Half an hour later, I get a phone call. Do you know what I mean? And that phone call is the answer to my problems. I drive my car, okay, full of fear, and then there's this massive boots truck coming with big writing, have no fear. It's just like, honestly, it was so amazing. It was just beautiful. And I also remember I knew that higher power was working in my life. I was probably around 5 months clean and sober. And I went to the hairdressers, and I had this like really posh procedure done at the hairdressers, and through the door comes my old drug dealer, a lady, and sat next to me for hours and hours, and I'm like, wait, in the past, when I saw her, I would have been gone. Yeah. But I was sat next to her. Yeah, it was a bit uncomfortable because I didn't know what to talk to her about. But I had no obsession. The problem's been removed. So beautiful. You know, so really what I'm trying to say that the only way to conquer, yeah, the illness we are afflicted with, the deadly illness, yeah, is spiritual experience. But, you know, what really is spiritual experience? And I'm going to read this as well. Page 27. Here and there, once in a while, alcoholics have had what are called vital spiritual experiences. To me, these occurrences are phenomena. They appear to be in the nature of huge emotional displacements and rearrangements. That's what happened to me. I don't know how it happened, but it's just like, yeah, just rearranged everything. Like you took me, yeah, and just rearranged every bit of me. Ideas, emotions, and attitudes, which were once the guiding force of my life, yeah, are suddenly cast to one side, and a completely new set of conceptions and motives begin to dominate me. How? I don't know, okay? I don't know how it happened. And there's also something I wanted to read on page 50, I believe. Here are thousands of men and women, worldly indeed. They flatly declare that since they have come to believe in a power greater than themselves, to take a certain attitude toward that power, and to do certain simple things, not easy. I'm not going to bullshit you, they're not easy, yeah? There has been a revolutionary change in the way of living and thinking. In the face of collapse and despair, in the face of the total failure of the human resources, yeah, we are beyond human aid. That's the fact. They found that a new power, peace, happiness, and sense of direction flowed into them. This happened soon after they wholeheartedly met a few simple requirements. Again, simple requirements. They're not, they're simple, but they're not easy. Yeah, so we go on this beautiful, beautiful process of steps. Step 4 to 9, what do? Clear the wreckage of the past, yeah? Fearless, thorough, okay? No half measures. Half measures avail us nothing, yeah? Honesty, integrity, willingness, open-mindedness, fearless. Fearless, step 4, step 5. Who wants to do that? I didn't want to. So we go on to that process, and along the process, I don't know when, something happens. It's like, bang, you are rocketed into the 4th dimension of existence. But wait, what does it really mean? Does it mean my days are beautiful, problem-free? No, it doesn't, yeah? I still face problems, everyday problems. I still face problems, with my family, health. All of it is there. But I face it with God. When I came to those rooms, I never wanted to find God. Yeah, all I wanted was to stop using. And I found God. And please don't think for me, God is not this God sitting on a white cloud. I call it God, higher power, because it's just easier. Yeah. This is a guiding force of my life. I'm God conscious, okay? I'm still me, do you know what I mean? I'm not just like I still listen to the music, I still all those, I'm not like, devoted churchgoer, that's the thing. I'm just God conscious, and, God is the most important thing in my life. I couldn't live without God. I couldn't face life without God. Forget my addiction, yeah? That's there, that's been removed, when I followed the clear-cut directions from that book. But to face life, it's just the most beautiful thing. It's beautiful, beautiful process that, the process of 12 steps, people don't know whether people get it or not. I didn't, it removes all the blockages. The 12 steps removes the blockages from the spiritual experience. You can't force that experience either. You can't force it. You can't really deliver speech on it. I don't think, okay? All you have to do is to surrender and follow, what that book says. We don't really know how it works, but it does work. But what also happened is, I'm actually of use to others. How's that possible? Yeah, the most selfish, self-centered person, yeah, who didn't care about anyone or anything but myself, because it's all about me, yeah, my happiness, my using, my pain, my drama, yeah, my life. Actually, it's not about me today. And the funniest thing happened. I actually can go and take someone through those steps and connect them to God of their understanding, yeah, because it doesn't have to be the same God. And this is the most beautiful thing in recovery. The thing is, I don't find, how to say that, I can't even put it in words. Yes, my obsession to use and drink have been removed. Great. But what's even greater is I can go and help another one. I can give someone what transformed my life. What more beautiful is there? And, you know, to look into someone else's eyes and see them, you know, those eyes brightening, and to see them recover, to see that obsession and the illness removed in them, come on, no better thing. You know, the meetings, I love going to the meetings, but you know, I'm in those meetings not because I need to, you know, be in a meeting, hear the message. I'm in the meetings to be there for that lady who comes through the door. There's not many ladies coming through the door these days. That's why I like to kind of travel around and look for them as well, because that kind of became the purpose of my life, I suppose. I never knew how to live my life. I never knew, you know, why I was existing, you know, all those material things. Yeah, I had it all, okay? I had money, I had it all. I don't want it anymore. It doesn't bring happiness. All I want is, honestly, and this is how funny that is, all I want is to help another lady. I find it absolutely amazing process, and, you know, this program saved my life, gave me new life, gave me new friendships, gave me the meaning to my existence. And, you know, I'm just hoping that I'm gonna, you know, stay clean and sober so I can do it for the rest of my life, because I just love it. So yeah, I think I'll finish there. Thank you.